What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from the Observation Deck, and today I'm going to review Iron Jaw number 1. I wanted to dig this out of my long box and review it because I saw some fan art or some concept art for Michael Derrick's new character, Grayscale, and he looked like a combination between this guy and Apocalypse, to me anyway. So it got me, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and review Iron Jaw number 1, 1975, Atlas Seaboard. Alright, so it starts out, and it goes on, says this looks like possibly the distant past, but it's actually mankind's future. So it's set in a dystopian future, and so this guy, he's just, I get here on my own land, had to climb on the range and the mountains, cross, basically saying I had to walk 6 miles in the snow with no shoes, stuff like that. So anyways, so we see that it is a dystopian future, a post-modern future, as we go on. Alright, so anyways, here is a tribe, or the cavalry. They're chasing after this woman and this old man. Iron Jaw, he sees it. So he sees it. So he's gonna maybe put an end to it. So he's like, I can't save both of them, so I'll save the wench, because he's a man, he's got needs. Okay, so he just takes his bow and arrow. He does what he does. Oh, come on. Yep, he does what he does, and he starts to fighting. And, so he gets the girl. And, so it's just like, rebel. And it's like, well, who cares? I don't care. You come with me. And it's like I don't want to come with you. It's like, yeah, you got no choice. So he takes her. Like a caveman, he takes her. And it's like, I can't do anything for your father. So anyway, so back at the palace, talks to the king. And the king's like, what? Make sure you basically he tells him. Okay, so anyway, so it alludes to some sort of esoteric thing, So anyways, so you could tell that the queen is hiding something, that they're both hiding something. So back in a mountain cavern, there you go. Okay, so they begin to talk, and so, they, of course they did what they did, anyways. So anyways, a sheep herder comes in looking for a lost sheep. One of his sheep escape, and then he stumbles in on the cave. Then we got, so it's like, okay, no witnesses. And she's like, wait, he did nothing wrong. He's just an innocent shepherd boy. Like, okay. Just promise you won't tell nobody. So meanwhile, back at the castle, oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, so the shepherd, he narcs. He narcs on the vagabonds in the cave. And so anyways, they go about, they capture him. And they bring him in to the castle. And so there they are at the castle. So anyway, so he has this conversation. Yep, he bears the royal birthmark. You know, and so that wily woman, I believe it's the sister of the queen. I'm sorry, I read this like almost a year ago, so I haven't reread it. But it's still, so yeah, okay, so yeah, royal birthmark. And so she comes in his room and it's like, oh yeah, hey, they brought me a woman for my final meal. All right, final meal, and she's like, no, get out of here. I'm your sister. That ain't gonna happen. So anyway, so he gets knocked out, and it's like, so it is what it is. So he has a knife. Uh-oh. That ain't gonna go good for him. And, yep, kills the guard. Come on. Turn the page. He's still got the knife. Yep, he just totally Rambos with the knife. And so he scales the side of the castle. Yep. I should have to re-enter the castle from the back. Okay, so yeah, in the next issue he confronts the king. And this is the first release, first introductory to Atlas Seaboard. It's Ironjaw, one of the characters. So it is, hold on, get over here. Okay, so there you can see, created by Michael Fletcher, Mike Sikowski did the art, Jack Abel did the lettering, and Alan Kubrick and Jeff Ronan did the editing. Okay, so anyways, there's all sorts of cool ads in this book, but again, I wanted to do Ironjaw. I probably should have just read it one more time before I did this review, but I got some other things I got going on. Anyway, so hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. You can follow me on Twitch. The link's in the description. And also, speaking of this character, why I was inspired to do this review, you can follow Michael Derrick on Twitter. The link's in the description. If you don't know, he's the creator of the Abductables as well, so look out for Grayscale. That looks like a fun one. And also, you can take a look at my webcomic I have up on AtlanticComicBooks.com. It's links in the description. It'll take you right to that page. Three-page story. Not a story, but I'm doing it in 3-page increments, 3 to 4-page increments. Doing my best to learn how to draw again. Anyways, it's fun. Alright guys, wish I could be a bit more animated, but it is what it is. So like, hit the bell, subscribe, and like, and also check out the Comic Wars on Indiegogo. It's in the last few days, and it might not get funded, but if it doesn't get funded, we will make it available to you some way, shape, or form. We want it in your hands, or your eyes on the whole thing. Let's put it that way. So anyway, so Once Upon a Time in the Mediterranean is also in the description as well. Short story contest that I did. It's available on Amazon. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.